Hello, welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi
Hello.
and Jules. Right now we're doing a newer movie, Spell.
Ooh. We've got Omari Hardwick. That's
Yes.
our ghost from Power. That's all I needed to say. We've got Loretta Devine. Who else do we have in this movie?
John Beasley. You recognize his face, but you might not recognize his name off the bat. Lorraine Burroughs. She plays Omari's wife, and she's a British actress. You might recognize her from some things. I watch a lot of British shows and movies, so I recognize her.
Okay.
And then Tumiso Masa plays the sheriff. There's some more people in here, of course, but those are the main characters. And actually, the most people you see usually are Omari, Loretta, and John Beasley. Yeah.
And actually, John Beasley, if you ever seen the movie Fences with Denzel Washington, he is Troy's friend in that movie. Kind of light-skinned, short, round, older man.
Freckles.
Yeah. But that's him. Yeah. I remember him.
Yeah, you'll
He's
definitely,
really good.
you'll see him and you'll be like, that guy.
They're so good. So tell us what's going on with Spell.
Okay, so Omari, he's from a small place in the Appalachian Mountains, right? And he gets himself out of there. His dad was horrible to him, beat him as a child. I don't think I'm really giving anything away here. That's the trailer. He ends up moving out of that place and makes a name for himself. He becomes very successful, gets a family. His father, he gets word that his father died, so he needs to go back and wrap things up. As much as he really doesn't want to go to that place.
He never probably would have gone back there.
Yeah, I still don't think he
dad
should
hadn't passed
have, but
on.
then that wouldn't have been a movie.
So when they're going, so him and his family head out on a private plane.
His plane.
Yes,
That
his plane
he's
that he
flying.
knows he's a pilot for.
And they crash.
then,
There's a big storm. They crash. And then that's when Loretta and the rest of them come into play.
Yes, and this is, just so you know, I know my friend thinks this movie might be kind of scary, so she was on watching it, but this is hoodoo. Loretta Devine's character, Eloise, she does hoodoo. Not be confused with voodoo. So voodoo started back in West Africa. Okay, that's where voodoo picked up from. You know, a little magic here, this and that. This is actually hoodoo,
Right.
which originated when African Americans came to America. That's where hoodoo comes from. Oh, and she tells you she's a working hoodoo woman in there too, and she's proud about it. But the thing is, it comes at a cost.
Oh, yeah.
It comes at a real, I mean, you don't just say, oh, such and such doesn't have eyesight, let me give you eyes. No, it's some pretty gory stuff. And it's basically witchcraft.
Right.
And it is not used for the good in this movie. And Loretta is so fierce.
It's almost like a black version, a redone black version of Misery, almost, in a sense. You know, it's not that, you know, it's not, it's definitely not exactly, but it reminds me of that with what happens to Omari's character, of course.
And he tried to warn him that he's at the store and they're trying to warn him not, and he's feeling it. They feel that they should not be here. Every bit
But
of
he
it.
also knows he doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, he just want to get it wrapped up and leave.
Yeah.
And this is what is going to happen in the movie. After that crash, you're going to find out it's deep stuff that pops off up in there.
They're using what does she call the doll? What does she call it?
Oh, the boogity.
The boogity.
That thing is so creepy. It reminds me of what's the dolls that you get that you stick pins in?
The voodoo dolls.
Yeah, it reminds me of those. But again, this is hoodoo. So he's called
They use boogity doll for like everybody in their village. They got.
And you want to know exactly what I thought about as soon as I saw the boogity and everybody else's boogity?
What'd you think about?
Tales from the Hood. When they started coming out of the picture, I don't want to call it what he called them because I'm not going to say that, but when they started jumping out of the picture, there were these black people who were slaves once upon a time and grandmas, but they started jumping out of the picture, which I highly recommend seeing Tales in the Hood. We actually need to do that at some point.
I thought about Lovecraft Country when they had the episode with what they call it, jigaboos, or whatever.
Yes, the dolls, the little girls, the dolls.
Like the jigaboo.
Very, very much so, and that's what the boogity reminds you of. I mean, it's just creepy. I mean, looking at the picture, I'm like, this. I love horror, but this dude is freaking creepy.
Yeah,
because that doll, you can take it just like them voodoo dolls and do what you want. But like we said, you're gonna see how this works.
Yeah, Omari had to seriously fight for his life. Those crazy people.
Yes.
I mean, they.
I would highly recommend this for. It's definitely good for a date night. You know what? Even teenagers would like this. I think it's kind of creepy.
How many clappers would you give it?
I would give it a strong 3. I'm gonna give it a hard, strong 3.
I guess I'll go with 3, but I'm not even giving it a hard, strong 3. I might would go a little lower because it's not scary. I was thinking it was going to be really scary or something. No. It's just more. It's more of a psychological drama. It is a psychological drama.
But the good thing is that for one, Morris Chestnut is also one of the producers on this movie.
Yes.
2, in the black community, let's just say it. We've not been good at horror. We've just not. We've not attempted it a whole lot. We've done some vampire stuff we've just not been good, okay? But when Jordan Peele came on the scene, he started bringing it slowly. Then I see Lovecraft Country, and I'm seeing some more monsters, and I'm like, I think we're ready. We're in here now.
You know what? I was going to say that too. Jordan Peele was us. Yes. But how you said we're not that great with horror. The funny thing about it is that when it came up for the Grammy, for the awards, for the Oscar, they put it under comedy.
And we're
all the black people are like, no, it's a horror. What are you talking about?
It's a psychological drama, maybe horror, but I never found it. It's not scary, but it freaks your mind out.
Miscategorized.
It messes your mind up.
Yeah.
But I really like this movie, and actually because it was only like a $3 difference, I just bought the digital copy.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, so I want to go back and start seeing stuff that I might have missed around, because I like to watch a movie for enjoyment first. Then after that, I like to start analyzing it, and I analyze
seems like
one of
those you could miss a lot of stuff too.
Yes,
it's just so much in it.
So little stuff here, you might that was such a okay, yeah. But this is one of those movies, so yeah, I'm giving it a strong 3. She's gonna give it a soft, gentle 3, but
just because I thought it was gonna scare me more. That's all.
I didn't.
It was good. Of course, you know these actors. You know that they're great actors. They did a great job in this movie. So
it's all good. Yeah, I've never seen Loretta like this before either.
Yeah.
Your girl, she's so fierce.
Yeah, she played this one to the hilt.
Yeah, she do.
She does everything.
She got the southern accent down and everything.
Oh yeah, for real.
Well, yeah, we want to thank you. Recommend. Go ahead and see. Just pull it up. Hey, go ahead and pick it up on demand. Like I said, it's like a $3 difference. Just go ahead and buy it. Have it on digital copy. So we want to tell you, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, we are on Facebook. We're on YouTube. On Instagram. Like and subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.